What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to some more of StarRupture. So, I just can't get enough of this game. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a blast playing through here. So much so that I spent, I think it was about 45 minutes to an hour, trying to figure out the best way to, continue on, advancing, all the materials and all that. So, as you're about to find out, we are kind of starting over. And I might even move this back once more. So I still don't know if we're going to have enough space. So, what I'm thinking, we'll do, like the splitter coming off, or the rail coming down to a splitter, I should say. And then that'll go to two smelters. And then behind them, we'll put the fabricators. And then I think, kind of off to the side, or maybe even right next to the fabricator, we're going to put a furnace. Or actually, you know what? Maybe we'll do 3 and 3. On each one. Yeah, maybe that'll be the best. But, yeah, so did added on a second one. And this probably wasn't the most time efficient, but, I put in, 10 personal storage units here. And then I just filled up my inventory, brought them here, went back and forth, because I wasn't sure if I just, deleted, the base, because obviously I wouldn't have enough room in my on-hand inventory if it would just, all fall to the ground. So I decided to go that route. So that's where we're at. Now, where do we want to put all the solar panels? Actually, you know what? I should come over here. Alright, so we got our height. Yeah, maybe we'll go from right here. Yeah, I did have a third one there. Okay. Yeah, that should still be enough room, I think. So. Alright, where are we at here? 230, yeah, so we still need quite a few more.
Dehydrated.
I think we'll put in one more row here. Then we should be good for quite a while. I am. Having a blast with this game. In fact, after the stream, I spent about an hour and a half pretty much destructing the base so we could start over. Just because we ran out of room up front here. So, took it all down and now we're putting it back up. $410, yeah, should be good. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I think we'll use this guy. Hey, Batty, thanks for tuning in. So far, for it being an early access game that literally just came out yesterday, I'd say it's a solid 8 out of 10. Maybe even 8.5. Alright, so we got power going there. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to see how it turns out myself. Alright, we're going to focus on these three first.
I'm detecting increased rupture activity. Prepare for a wave.
Alright, let's see if we can get those connected. Alright, well, you guys are in for a treat here, because this is really cool what's about to happen here. The whole planet is about to get, like, firebombed.
Dehydrated.
Alright, let's put in a viewing window here. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I need food and water. Okay. Alright. You guys ready for this?
Rupture is eruption.
Pretty cool, right? Love their attention to detail. So, you know, even the walls were glowing red hot. Alright, now we gotta wait for it to cool down. Right? No kidding. Yeah, you can still see that, like, the outside's still glowing red. Alright, should be able to go. We just take damage, so.
Returning to normal.
Alright, back to normal. Now this is the cool part. You actually have ash falling out of the sky. And you can, like, you know, hardly see. I don't know, it's just really, really cool, I think. Alright, let's get back to building here. Yeah, should have moved it back a little bit more. Let's see here. Alright, so that's on the same height, so that's good. Actually, no, we do want... Nope. Well, it would help if I wasn't standing in the way. Right? And it's lasting for quite a while, too. You know, hopefully... Ooh, good thing I checked. Okay. So... So the furnaces are bigger. Alright. Do that. You know, that is one thing I wish it did have. I wish we could just move the buildings instead of having to delete them and rebuild them. Hopefully, that'll get added. Alright, so we got 3 of each. Alright, there we go. See if we can get these going. Hey Al, how's it going, man? Alright, so we got all those. I did not yet. I was gonna stream it tonight, but having so much fun playing this game that just wanted to play some more of it tonight.
Arctura is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
So it is a base builder survival game. Just came out to early access yesterday, actually. It is, you know, and for being not even quite 2 days in early access, knock on wood, I haven't had any performance issues, any bugs. So that's pretty cool, I think, at least. Right? I agree. It's kind of, I would say almost unheard of in today's day and age. So, super excited to see, you know, what they all come out with. So, and it's by the same guys who did Green Hell. Alright, so I think we got them all connected. Let's see, and it looks like we do have power. So, and so far, combat's not been too bad. Could use a little more enemy variety, but, you know, that's just kind of nitpicking right now, I would say. But as soon as we get everything up and running, I want to go out and do some more exploring. So far, about the biggest thing I wish they had was like a terrain leveler. You know, it's like we could get rid of that. Yeah, I think the map is pretty good sized. Let me just get a couple more of these down here. Alright, so that's done. So there's the map. There's at least one zone we can't really get to yet. And I'll show you when we go exploring, but right here where it's kind of got like this green fog in it, it's all like a radiated section. So I'm guessing sometime down the road we're going to get something to help combat the radiation, but and then they've got like some underground caves, a mysterious monolith. They've got like dead bodies you can go and loot. So right here we know that's going to be another titanium deposit. And just like this one here, that's going to be the same. Here we got I believe it's a calcium deposit. And I think this might be a helium deposit, but you know, Tango, I'm not really sure what the difference is between this and Satisfactory. I haven't played that one yet, but I've heard a lot of people comparing it to that. Oh, that one's called Void Souls. I had a lot of fun with it. You know, it's kind of a shorter game, you know, which, not a bad thing. And there are some different things you can do once you beat the game for the first time. Like I know they've got like some sort of like challenge runs where they, you know, like limit you to like one type of weapon and stuff like that. So that was kind of neat. I didn't check it out, but just kind of ran out of time. But yeah, had a lot of fun with it. Let's see. You know, actually, before we get the smelters going, see if we can clear out some inventory here. Let's see, do I have an empty one? Yes, I do. Yeah, I definitely recommend checking it out. You know, I don't know if it's on console. Obviously, I know it's on PC. But I'll have to look into that, see if it is on console. Alright, well, I guess we gotta manually move these. I was hoping we could send them all over, but...
I think I can use this.